Hello there, and welcome to Short Talks with Ola. Um, this past week, I was reading the book of Jonah, and I was reading the story about Jonah. And while I was reading, I always try to put up my imagination to actually picture what was going on. And I just could not picture being swallowed by a fish. But that's not what I want to encourage us about. While I was reading that story and imagining with everything that Jonah did, trying to escape God, so to say, God found him out. And even when he was in the belly of the fish, and I can't imagine what was going on in Jonah's mind, but God was still there with him. And it reminded me of this song that says, He knows my name. He sees every thought. No, that's not how it goes. It's actually, He knows my name. He hears my every thought. He sees each tear that falls. And He hears me when I call. And it reminded me of that song. And I listened to the lyrics of the song again and again. And it resonates that anytime you're going through anything, don't ever think that God is not in it with you. God is always there. Yes, we may not see Him, but He sees our very thoughts. He hears our cries. He knows what is going on with us. I'm not sure who this message is for, but I believe that somebody out there will be blessed by this. Whatever you're going through, remember, God hears your cry. Remember, He knows your name. Remember, He hears every thought of your heart. Because the Bible also says that God is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that you could ever think or ask. So even before you even ask of it, you're thinking of it, God already knows and is able to do it. And the last line of that chorus says, and He hears when we call. Yes, sometimes when we call, it doesn't seem like God is hearing. I've been there before. But yes, God hears when we call. And when you listen to what's going on around you, sometimes it might seem like God is not hearing. I'm sure you can hear the birds whistling behind me. That's them talking to God. I tell you, everyone talks to God their own way. They're probably having their own conversation and wondering what is this woman doing out there. But yes, God, if God can clothe the birds of the air, the lilies, if God can clothe them, how much more you? So I want to encourage you, no matter what it is, no matter what the situation is, just to know that God hears you when you call. He sees your tears and He will wipe away those tears. And I'm going to put the link to the lyric to this song. The link will be in the description. I encourage you to listen to that song from beginning to end and listen to the wordings and let it be an encouragement to you that God hears when you call. God hears when you call. And He will hear you even as you call this week. He will wipe away those tears this week, even as you call on Him this month, this year. Anytime you call on God, He will hear you and He will wipe away your tears. And I pray that you have a blessed week.